Did you hear the news? Freedom and Duty are at it again. Now I gotta sit here and wait for Duty to storm in, take Rostock back, and execute me as a traitor. But for the moment, it's mostly just threats. So long.
Here's the Polovin. No clinking glasses on this one.
He seemed like a decent...
You wanna chat?
You just having a few drinks.
People keep saying that the zone's not the same anymore. Like they got any clue.
I need to find some people. S.T.A.L.K.E.R mentioned you might be able to help me with that.
I was just trying to get him out of here.
You're making some friends, I see. S.T.A.L.K.E.R is a man with a heart of gold. When he's not being pain in the ass, anyway.
You seem pretty popular yourself. Are you some kind of recruiter? Bringing folks to Strider, mingling with scientists, cozying up to S.T.A.L.K.E.R. And you keep popping up wherever I go, too.
Must be the zone's will. Nah, there's a plenty of recruiters here without me. By the way, there's that stalker who showed up after the signal, S.T.A.L.K.E.R. Ever heard of him? He's a legend around here. I hear he's putting together a new crew. He doesn't like what's going on in the zone and he wants to shake things up.
What's S.T.A.L.K.E.R up to? What's his plan?
That's something you gotta ask the man himself. And if he doesn't trust you enough, you'll never find out. S.T.A.L.K.E.R is the type who keeps his plans to himself.
How can I find this S.T.A.L.K.E.R guy?
Nah. I might have said too much already. Either the zone's gonna help you, or S.T.A.L.K.E.R will find you himself. But I don't think you two would hit it off right now. As long as you and S.T.A.L.K.E.R keep looking for the Shining Zone, you better stay away from S.T.A.L.K.E.R. He doesn't trust or cooperate with anyone. Can you really blame him?
I found folks in the zone I can trust. S.T.A.L.K.E.R just needs to try harder. Speaking of which, do you know anyone on this list?
I know one of them, Dvupalov. He's a real grump when he's sober, which, thankfully, isn't often. He's usually holed up in his old hideout and doesn't entertain visitors. If you want to talk to him, you'll need to bring him a collar from a mutant. He used to do some research with the collars and now he just collects them. Talk about sentimental.
Can you take me to a place where I can hunt some mutants and collars?
You know I don't guide anymore. Not after I got Joker and Barch killed. I don't want anyone else to trust me and end up getting hurt.
Then just tell me where to look for those mutants.
I'll forward you the coordinates of a couple of spots. Choose whichever one you like. But keep in mind that Dvupal has been collecting these collars for a while now. The less dangerous mutants are all gone. Only the nasty ones are still out there. So be careful. See ya!
Wow, nice to see you, man. Just come over when you got something to say.
Flying dogs aren't fully blind, and they're terrified of the colour orange. It reminds them of fire, you see. Those instincts are awfully strong.
Oh, I see.
I trust your hunt was successful, Stalker. If not, feel free to seek my advice. I collaborate with scientists and possess extensive knowledge. I've been to both Circa and Pripyat. I'll give you my first tip free of charge. We're a close-knit community, after all. We all tread in the shadow of the same perimeter and seek refuge from the same emissions. What say you?
Sure. Let's hear it.
Ever tried disabling an anomaly with a grenade? A well-placed hit won't destroy it outright, but it can render the anomaly harmless for about a minute. But figuring out when it will come back to life requires either guts or hours of observation. Now, would you like another tip? The next one will cost you.
Okay. Give me another tip.
We're going to jump ahead a bit in the syllabus for our guest's sake. I can tell this isn't your first rodeo. You need an advanced tip. Well, here you go. A pseudo-giant is kind of like a bear, and its eyesight is poor at best. If you run into one, freeze and stay put. It will think you're part of the scenery and leave you alone, unless you piss it off first. But then, you're gonna need a whole new plan anyway.
Third time's the charm. Any more tips?
A thirst for knowledge is a wonderful thing, but try to keep it in check. Let's come back to this some other time.
Enough of this bullshit.
Hey! Are you messing with us?
Easy, guys. Just give us a couple of minutes alone. I got this. I don't want to keep my audience waiting, so let's cut to the chase. You're looking for either money or loot. We're both reasonable men, so how about we make a deal?
Your coupons can't silence me.
I see. Then we'll do this the hard way. Get it,
like
boys!
Throw some grenades!
Son of a bitch. It ain't coming out.
Watch out. This one's a sneaky little prick. Hey, loner! Come over here. We need some help. If we take the mutant down, the color's all yours. I ain't claiming it. You could make a tidy profit selling it to some scientist. So, you in?
All right. What's the plan?
You try to flush out the mutant, we got your back. Get ready, Somov. On my mark.
How was your hunt? Did you get that collar? I've got some business nearby. Swing by my coordinates and we'll have a chat.